Hi, everyone. It's your friend and host, Sarah Perkins of The Perfect Bite. We are officially live at the James Beard Restaurant Chef Awards of 2026 here on the red carpet. So you are going to see some folks coming behind me. You're going to hear it's pretty loud. We're having great conversations. And so started a little bit late, but really excited. This is going to be about 2 hours or so. So feel free to dip in, come say hi, give a little wave, and see what's going on. Now, I wanted to give a couple bit of some facts here and just a little bit of information about who James Beard was and why we're here today. Why does this all matter to the food, bev, and hospitality world? So, a little few fun facts here. James Beard, he was born in Portland, Oregon in 1903, and he was called the Dean of American Cookery by the New York Times. So, he was the first chef to demonstrate cooking on network television in 1946. He wrote more than 20 cookbooks all across the board and opened his James Beard Cooking School in Greenwich Village in 1955, the year before my parents were born. And yes, happy birthday to my mama, Lynn Perkins. It is her 70th birthday today while I'm here on the red carpet. So James ended up passing away in 1985, and 2 summers ago, I ended up reading a really beautiful biography on James. It was called The Man Who Ate Everything, and it really revealed all facets of his personality. As we all know, people aren't all good and all bad, and I wish that James could also have lived a really open life because there was an aspect of himself he was hiding. So again, during Pride Month, happy Pride, be yourself, love who you want to love here. So, talking about the foundation built after James. This was founded in 1986 by his friends, including Julia Child and Peter Crump, to honor his legacy. The nation's leading nonprofit is championing the independent restaurant industry. So that's why this is really important today, because we all love a chain, but we're really here for the chefs, restaurateurs, bartenders, bar owners, the folks in cookbooks, food media, who are really pushing forward all of the beautiful parts of our food culture forward here. So the mission of the James Beard Foundation is to nurture and honor those who make America's food culture more delicious, diverse, and sustainable. So about the awards, they were established in 1990, my birth year, and the first awards were given in 1991. So it's been 35 years of the James Beard Awards as of this year. This is really exciting. They are often called the Oscars of the food world. We're going to see some amazing looks here tonight too, so this is perfect because we're combining food, culture, mission, and fashion, honey. We are going to see some really good looks here. There are 3 programs, the Restaurant and Chef Awards, which are going on right now. And then throughout the weekend, I was also at the Media Awards and the Impact Awards, which yesterday were so truly impactful and just blew me away with everything that folks are doing, the important issues that are being tackled right now that are especially impacting the hospitality and restaurant business. So we are here to recognize exceptional talent and a commitment to equity, community, and sustainability. So as folks are coming along, I'm going to wave them over and see who I can have come say hi to us and ask a few questions. And I'm just lucky because I'm also surrounded by some incredible other folks in media. We're making friends here, and we're here to have a good time. So, would I be able to chat with the CHIRLA folks? Hi. Hello, CHIRLA team. Hi. So I saw you all just yesterday win your Impact Award. Congratulations. I'm going to give you a little fuzzy here. I'm Sarah Perkins. I'm with the Perfect Bite podcast, and I speak with founders across the food and beverage industry. How excited are you all to be here at the James Beard Awards tonight?
So we're really excited. It's a truly an honor to be awarded this year. It's such a momentous year for our work, and just really happy to be here.
Yes. Can you tell folks a little bit more about CHIRLA, so CHIRLA, by the way, folks, and all the work, the amazing work that you're really doing. Thank you.
Yeah, so we are an organization that has been around for 40 years. We serve the immigrant community not only in California, but we also do national work as well, and in Mexico. We have an office in CHIRLA, Mexico. 2 offices actually.
Amazing.
And so we help run the Rapid Response Network in Los Angeles County. We've trained, have worked with other jurisdictions to really let them know lessons learned about the immigration raids and how communities can respond to protect community members.
What do you think we can all keep doing more of in 2026 and beyond?
I think it's really important for folks to vote. Voting makes a huge difference. We're hoping that we have some really good results with the midterms, but it's really important to understand that our local representatives, state and federal representatives make a big impact on our communities, and we all have our civic duty.
Absolutely. Now, on the perfect bite, it's not just a perfect bite of the folks across food and beverage, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So a memory, a dish you've eaten, something that every time you think about it, it makes you smile. So if it's here in Chicago or just in life, if any of you want to answer what your perfect bite is.
Is this in general or
anything that you're like, that is always going to be something that's going to be top of mind?
Interesting. Okay. I have one in mind.
Yeah.
So how do I say it, or just say it?
Yeah. What is your perfect bite, my friend?
Oh, my favorite bite is pozole. I think it's a traditional dish from Mexico, and it's something that I grew up eating with my family. And it's a dish that a lot of Mexican families make at home. We don't usually go to restaurants to eat this. We just eat it from our moms or grandmothers. Yeah.
I love a good pozole. Oh, it hits the spot for sure. Anyone else?
I would just say my mom's enchiladas, because she doesn't really like to cook, so we have to beg her, and she does them like once a year. So
yes.
Really brings it home.
Oh, God. I am going to try not to get too hungry on the red carpet before we sit down. Thank you all so much for the work you're doing, and thanks for stopping by. It was nice to meet you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have fun tonight. Oh my goodness. People are truly just fully coming in right now. So essentially, I just wave and see if anyone wants to come over and say hi to us here. So we have, let's see, Nikki Fas is coming over here. Oh, she looks gorgeous, by the way. She's right next to us here. And David Sandridge. Now, I'm going to keep chatting until people come over here. Nikki, would you like to come answer the world's best and hardest question?
Oh my God.
I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
I promise
too.
it's a friendly question.
Okay.
So my podcast is called The Perfect Bite. So it's not only a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry who are founders, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So something that you've eaten in your life that every time you think of it, it makes you smile. And then I'd also love for you to talk to us about the work that you're doing.
Oh, well.
And you look incredible.
Oh,
You're like
you.
a fairy princess coming up in
Thank
here.
you. I'm like the Latina fairy.
Yes. Was that the inspiration tonight?
Basically, yes.
I basically put on this dress and I was like, friendly femme fatale.
Oh, yeah.
Little Veronica Lake. Yes.
I love it. So something that I eat that always makes me smile, I would say tostones.
Oh.
So tostones are fried plantains, and we do like this little mayo ketchup on the side with lots of garlic. That always makes me smile.
Oh my God.
No matter what.
You're a garlic girl too.
Oh yeah.
My poor partner, I'm always with garlic breath, but like, listen, it's good for your immune system.
Absolutely. And you just take a gum afterwards and you're fine.
You're good. So Nikki, you are nominated tonight. Can you tell us for your category and what you're most excited about being recognized at the James Beard for this work?
Yes, it's I'm super honored to be nominated as an outstanding professional in cocktail service.
Yes.
I'm super excited to be here tonight.
Amazing. What are the cocktails that you're most known for? What type?
Well, my flavors, I always try to, bring all those Puerto Rican flavors, a lot of fruity but balanced, citrus, a lot of refreshing. My favorite ingredient, I would say, it's pineapple.
Ooh,
yes,
okay.
I
a little pineapple cocktail with a tostones.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's where
for
it's at.
sure.
Amazing. Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank
we'll
you
be
so
wishing you
much.
luck and
Thank
go have
you.
fun.
Thank you. I will.
you.
I will for sure. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
You too. I'll be in touch. Look, we'll
Thank
stay
you.
in touch, girl. Don't you worry.
Oh yeah.
I'm always finding everyone. I'm like, okay, great. We're new friends.
We're new friends. Take
So
care.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I hope to see you sometime in Puerto Rico.
Absolutely. Can't wait to get down there. Thank you. See, this is what I love too, is that we just met someone from Puerto Rico. I haven't been to Puerto Rico quite yet. However, we'll be going one day. And just, you're going to see so many beautiful cultures, types of food that folks are here nominated for, as well as just their individual style. I mean, she's the Latina fairy princess. What more can we want here? So, next, I believe we have Ryan Fetter coming up. He's from Barolo Grill, the outstanding professional in beverage as well, which is exciting here. So, honestly, I might just be flagging down who's ever coming by, because we're running live here. Yes. I'm also making sure I'm staying hydrated on this COVID because it's not too hot out right now, and luckily we're out of the sun, but I'm going to be chatting clearly a lot. So, big hi to everyone who's joined so far. I can do little waves. This is so fun. Oh my goodness, look at all these friends. Hi, Dino. Hi, Nassim. Oh my gosh, it is so nice to see you all. This is great. I would love Damian. That would be great. Hi, Damian. I'm Sarah Perkins. It's nice to meet you. Oh my goodness, congratulations. I'm going to give you a little fuzzy here. So here's our friend to help us hear better. So Damian here is nominated for No Us Without You as the 2026 Humanitarian of the Year here at the James Beard Awards for 2026. What does this mean to you to be honored by the James Beard Foundation 35 years into the awards?
Aside from being a high honor, it's one of those things that's hard to kind of quantify because our work is strictly for those that can't advocate for themselves. I, on behalf of the immigrant populace, the undocumented populace in LA County, can't speak for everyone, but I will say it's the highest honor to represent them, to work our asses off each day just the same way that they work their butts off for us. It's a little surreal.
Yes.
But when I told the hundreds of families that we work for about this award, they were like, wait, what? Like, they're brought to tears in some cases. So it's the highest honor, not just for the James Beard Award, but for the many families that we work so hard for. I mean, we can all agree that it's a broken system, whether it's economically speaking, hospitality, every source of life in this country can get better and improve. But for me to be able to advocate at this level, it's the best honor I can actually do. And I'm going to just keep on going with Othon and our team and our volunteers. And yeah, that's it.
Incredible. I mean, I'm a little speechless, which is funny because I'm a professional yapper here. And to hear you say it that way, again, immigrants are the backbone of our country. Mostly all of us are immigrants unless you are a Native American person. 100%. And so it's so wonderful that we get to come here tonight too and recognize all of the cultures and the people that bring us all here together. Absolutely. And we all connect over food. Nothing brings us all together like food.
It's a communal component, right?
Yes.
Post the pandemic, what do we have left if nothing else other than breaking bread with one another?
Yes, the one language we all speak.
The one love language we all speak is food and being able to share space at the table. So it's just empowering and education through these types of discourses that we're going to keep on doing. And I have nothing but good news to relay back to the families.
I'm so happy.
Thank you.
And I hope that all of us, 2026 and beyond, keep pushing forward. Fuck ICE.
Fuck ICE.
Fuck ICE.
First and foremost. You heard it here first,
on the live.
And that's going to be the mantra throughout the evening today.
Yes. And I'm on a happy note too. I want to ask you, my podcast is called The Perfect Bite.
Beautiful.
Not only because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So the world's best and hardest question, anytime you think of something that makes you smile, Damian, what is your perfect bite?
My enchiladas, my abuelita's enchiladas verdes. Abuelita, ahorita te quiero un chingo. Tus enchiladas para mí son lo máximo. I love my grandmother's enchiladas. Every time I go back up to the Bay Area, le pregunto, I ask, I put it to work respectfully, pero empieza con las tortillas y la salsa verde, el pollito y todo. Esa salsa verde, enchiladas, my grandmas are the best. Straight up, that's my final bite.
Holy cow, I'm going to keep thinking about enchiladas tonight, and I'm going to need to, someone's going to have to get some out here.
I'll make a call to my grandmother, see what I can do.
We're in the Bay Area.
Vallejo,
I love
E-Town, between Napa and Oakland.
Yes,
rough
that's
around
right.
the edges, but farm to table as it can get. So
We're gonna let you keep
thank
going.
you so much.
But congratulations.
Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Lovely to
you.
meet you. Thank you.
See you soon.
You too. Yeah. So you can even see too. My yappy ass is going to be told to wrap it up sometimes.
Hi. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We have people after people after people rolling through here. This is really exciting. So I have to say, like, what has really meant so much to me to be part of this is I've been on the other side of things where I was behind the scenes. So essentially, I've helped pack like 2,000 snack bags in this gorgeous lyric opera of Chicago right behind me that we'll be heading into in the next 2 hours. And it was such an honor to be part of it from that side of things and see folks from that perspective, but to be able to talk to them and actually share stories is definitely going to be the best part of it here. So, we will take a little, kind of consider like the moments I don't talk, think of it like a commercial break. Oh, sure, Nathan, come on over. Would you like to come and answer the world's best and hardest question?
Can you prep me for it a little bit?
I promise it's friendly. I'm Sarah.
Hi, I'm Nate.
So nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
nice to meet you too.
I'm going to give you a little fuzzy so we can hear you better
Okay,
here.
yeah.
So, Nate, you are one of our best chefs of Northeast Pacific nominees here. You're out in Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you.
Is this your first time here?
Second time in Chicago. First time really getting to enjoy it though.
Oh my God, you're here at the perfect time of year.
I
Nothing
know,
is like June
it's
here.
fantastic.
I do want to go to Alaska though. I had a friend
Me
just
too.
do one of those gorgeous cruises and insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Tell us a little bit more about your work and why you're so excited for your nomination tonight.
We're just so excited to help put Alaska on the map. You know, we
Yes.
feel being up there, we're kind of so secluded from the rest of the 50 states, or the other 49 states, and we're just really excited to be here and again, just show a little face to our home state.
Absolutely. What's the type of cuisine that you're pushing forward? What would be some classics from Alaska that we should know?
So obviously, knowing about our seafood program is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of untouched, right? We're seeing Kodiak halibut on the menus in Chicago right now, which we're excited about.
God,
I'm just excited to
amazing.
keep advocating for that. We specifically are known for elevating comfort food and really known.
I always love that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, you always want to feel comfortable going into a space.
Totally.
But done better.
Yep.
Exactly. This is not your stuffing in a box.
Exactly.
Sorry, Mom. But
I grew up with the same thing too.
I mean, again, the era of convenience, and so it's so lovely, like really focusing on real vegetables, and
Yes.
I always get excited by that. Now, Nathan, my podcast is called The Perfect Bite, not only because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites.
Yeah.
So a moment, a recipe, a dish that every time you think about it, it makes you smile.
It's just our sweet prawn biscuit Altura.
So tell us more about that.
We make it in a 55-gallon batch now because we go through it so fast.
Holy cow, that's a lot of biscuits.
Yeah, it's incredible. So we sell it wholesale around the state. It's just an exciting.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you've got some CPG going here,
little
too.
bit, yeah.
That's really cool. Well, I'll definitely keep following your story. Would love to follow up. Again, go Alaska.
Yeah.
I don't know if do you guys have like a special, like a go team?
I mean, go Team Altura. We'll
Go
say
Team
that right
Altura,
now.
yes. Everyone, this was Nathan Bentley from Altura. Thank you so much for stopping
Thank you.
by. Enjoy tonight. Thank you. All right, this is fun. I get to really get to know some new folks here. Like, I don't know if I've actually ever met someone from Alaska. So there you go. And so even him talking about like the Kodiak halibut that you're going to see on menus here in Chicago, it's really wonderful that there can be a piece of produce or an ingredient that different states get so excited about because it's home. And that's what matters. And that's what I've really loved about, even with age, just falling in love with vegetables more, or looking at the things that come truly from the earth. And recognizing that really is the basis of the best foods out there. You've got some great seasonings on there. Maybe you got a sauce. We know I'm a condiment girl. And then the magic happens with the freshness. So again, I cook with boxes too. I'm not shitting on my mom all the time, I promise. But it is wonderful when you can hear stories like this as well. All right, I am going to take a water break. Excuse me. Because I'm really packed in with folks right now. So, again, I got to get my short ass to wave at folks and make sure that they come on over, but also make sure I'm giving room to my fellow media members here so that we can all make sure that we're getting the stories and the moments that we want. Ooh, that's cute. I like that. Now, I'm going to say this too. I did get a new pair of little wedge heels last night because I was very concerned about the other heels that I had on. And I don't know, 40 minutes in, I'm like feeling some pressure, but we're doing okay. So we'll see if I have to throw on the flat sandals. But I really want the look going on here. So if you saw my full dress earlier, I've got some cherries going on, courtesy of Rent the Runway. And I always love to bring a little food fashion to something like this. All right. Well, the one and only Belinda Chang is coming on over. Hi, Belinda. You look so good. You look beautiful. Can we talk about these nails?
Magnetic.
Oh my God. Everyone, Belinda Chang is coming in with these gorgeous nails.
And you can also still knead the thread. You can also do whatever you need to do in the kitchen.
Swap them out?
And then you can bling it out when you're ready.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to have you hold little fuzzy friend here.
You got it. Holding.
Belinda, what is it like to be back here at the James Beard Awards tonight?
I mean, just coming towards this red carpet just gives me the flutters.
Look at this red carpet herself.
I was so lucky. I've won twice, and it was many years ago. I would like to win some in the modern age, but you just feel the energy and just being around town the last couple of days and talking to everyone.
It's the nicest thing.
It's like they're so thrilled. Yes, and I love that everybody is from everywhere. It's not kind of like the usual suspect cities, like the crew from Port of Call and Mystic, Connecticut, and Shipwright's Daughter and Door County.
I was about to say, we've got some Sister Bay coming in the house tonight. And that
Sister Bay.
That hits my childhood.
Cultured. Those girls, I went there. I had one of everything.
I have to go because I'm such a sweet treat.
Yes.
You know,
you got to go early. They're only open until they sell out of everything.
Oh, that's Sister Bay for you, too. That would be it. Yes, that would be Sister Bay.
No, it's so
exciting.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on the carpet.
Of course. Tell us a little bit more about what you're working on right now, Cheryl.
So I have my own business now, and so I'm working on doing very luxury experiences. So, we're taking everything we learned from being on the restaurant floor and trying to take this into different places. I think there's no one better than the people who are in service in restaurants. Like, we really learn how to make transcendent experiences for everyone. So now I get to do this in like crazy places, right? Like at an all-star game, at a Lady Gaga concert, with Noah Khan, like with Lily Fitz, with like a lot of interesting people.
The real experiences that people are paying big money for, too.
That's right. And everybody needs great drinks, and we want to be intentional about them and choose ingredients from great people. Yeah, so we want to like do good in the world with the drinks.
Yes. Now, Belinda, this is called The Perfect Bite, not only because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and bev industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites.
Yes.
So something you've eaten in your life that every time you think of it, it makes you smile.
I'll tell you what, everybody is always asking about entertaining because I've sort of overseen a lot of different fancy dining rooms. But, really the moments I love the most are when I'm at home and I have my friends joining me. So I love always keeping a little creme fraiche in my refrigerator.
Okay.
And I always have packets of Lipton French onion dip.
And you put that together?
Yes. And then,
That's so easy.
and maybe have some caviar. It doesn't have to be like the $400 caviar. It can be the $4.99 lumpfish. This makes like some of the best dip I've ever had.
Ooh.
And then you add a potato chip.
Oh, that's right.
Hopefully got a nice bottle of bubbly. Or it can be a Prosecco. It can be like anything Cava.
It can be our La Marca,
You got like a Michelin starred moment in your apartment. in
That
your
is such
very
a good
small
idea.
apartment.
Oh, I love this.
So that's a perfect bite for me.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. And it
Yay.
matches you so well, by the way.
Thank you.
Have the best time tonight.
Thank
And
you.
So good to see you.
Yay, happy beer.
Happy beards, babe. Thank you. Bye. Oh, what a delight. I mean, like, she's always bringing the fun here, for sure. And those nails are insane. Like, again, just because you might be working with your hands all the time, or, hey, you've got your clogs on in the kitchen, that doesn't mean that we can't show up and show out. And that is what's happening tonight. So we've got folks who are continuing to come along here. I'm going to do some waving as well, too. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Paula. Hi, oh, hi, Christy. Hi, everyone. Oh, this is so great. It's so nice to see you. This is so nice to have people tuning in to see what we've got going on here. Alrighty, so we have like a million people right behind me right now. So I'm going to figure out who's here and who to have come on over. Oh, we're going.
Thank you so much for your patience. Good. Just hold this. Come right here.
Oh, again, some gorgeous gowns that we've got going on here. Yes. Hey, we'll have Johnny come on over. Hey, Johnny. I'm Sarah Perkins. It's nice to meet you. I'm going to have you hold Little Fuzzy here.
Yes.
I need to start like coming up with names for them because they're so cute.
Perfect.
I know. Johnny, how do you feel here tonight? You're coming here for Best Chef, and you're from Denver,
Yes.
which is so exciting. I love going out to Colorado.
It's
It is the
amazing.
best.
It's a great city.
It is.
It's given us everything we have today. So we were so grateful for it.
Tell us more about your work and why you're so excited for the nomination here.
I think it's a testament to not only us doing a Mexican restaurant and following our hearts, but to Denver being a great city and Denver being worthy of being in every stage. And I think that's one of my favorite things. I think it's not only about me, it's about everybody that's been putting in the work, from the people that paved it 10, 15, 20 years ago to today, us. So I'm just grateful for it.
So I imagine some good hatch chilies are going on here?
Yeah, in Denver, there's a lot of
Oh, yes. But
Yeah.
in your food as well.
No, so I'm more traditional Mexican, so we use a lot of, we do have roasted chilies, but no hatch chili, but a lot of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
And so, post tonight, win or lose, what do you want to see moving forward with your work and anything that might be in the pipeline?
I think for us, just continue to push. I think a lot of times, win or lose or whatever, it's like if you lose track of your North Star, and to me, it's always been sharing and bringing awareness of how badass Mexico is. And it's like, if you win, keep doing it. If you don't win, you're already a winner for being here. So keep kicking ass, push each other to be better, and continue to put the name of Denver and Mexico up high.
100%. Viva Mexico. So this is called The Perfect Bite, not only because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites.
Yes.
So a moment, a recipe, something that you've eaten in your life that every time you think about it, it makes you smile. So, what is your perfect bite here, Johnny?
There's so much, but there's one thing I will never forget, and it was a molote in the Centro Historico in Oaxaca. And it was papas con chorizo and just black beans. And to me, that's like homey food, great food, well executed by somebody that's been doing it for 20, 30, 40 years. Doesn't get better than that. I asked her how to make them, and they're just so grateful about sharing. It's inspiring. I hope one day we can make something like that for people to bring back to.
I have a feeling, even in just a few minutes we've been talking, you're already on that path, and
Thank you so
that
much.
answer feels very you.
I appreciate it.
Have the best time tonight.
Thank you so
and
much.
Get some good food at the after party, too. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Thank
So
you
nice
much.
to meet you.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Have fun tonight. Oh.
Yes, how are you?
Good, how are you? Amazing.
The whisk is so fuzzy with the whisk. It's real cute. My fuzzy's just on its own. Okay, this is a great question from Pickle Fungus. Ask someone if they would get rid of glizzies or smash burgers. Interesting. I also need to know, what's a glizzy? Pickle Fungus, tell me what a glizzy is. Or someone. Tell me in the comments here. But I love a smash burger, so I would say I'd keep that one around for sure. All right, sure. So we're going to have Finn Walter from the Nicolette of Lubbock, Texas. So a Best Chef Texas nominee is going to come. Restaurants Penny and Pickled Fungus. Thank you guys so much. Glizzy is a hot dog. That's a new term. I haven't heard that before. Okay, well, oh man, thank you for letting me know this. I learned something. Guys, I've learned a lot in just a matter of minutes, including in the comments here. That's tough because I'm a Chicago girl. I gotta keep it. I guess I keep the glizzy because I'd probably go like a bigger, thicker burger. But I love a hot dog. I also love 4th of July's coming up. I love a broad. That's the like practically from Wisconsin girl in me is like, give me a broad, give me a Sheboygan broad. So, as we keep talking about our cased meats here, as well as our smash burgers, I am going to have Finn Walter from the Nicolette of Lubbock, Texas, a Best Chef in Texas nominee. I'm so curious to hear what exactly is going on in Lubbock and what he's doing that is so special, because Texas itself had practically its own country. So interesting to see like what exactly is going on here and what they're doing to bring folks in. Also, my earring is getting caught. Look at this. Uh-oh. Yep. My little Hollywood curls are getting stuck in here. It says a lot about them. Okay, I will also ask about the hot dog toppings. This is great. Thank you. Because, oh man, I don't know if I say it. I don't know if you would judge me if I would say about the ketchup. I'm not going to say it either way. Now, as you can see, things get a little backed up here. So, we're going to see them as they come along. It's also really exciting. Like, everyone's just in a bundle. Never ketchup. Oh, I'm such a restaurant's Penny. I'm such a ketchup girl. My sweetheart actually likes to tease me if I don't have ketchup or ranch on it. He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm good. Okay. Hi. All right. Hi. Finn, I'm Sarah Perkins. It's nice to meet you. I've got a little fuzzy for you to hold.
All right.
Love the bolo tie. Incredible. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. So co-founders in life. I love it. Finn, congratulations on your nominee for Best Chef Texas. Tell us about what's going on in Lubbock. I haven't been there before, and what you're bringing to the Nicolette that's so different.
So I think for us, for both of us, my goal was always to learn abroad, whether in Napa or San Francisco or Paris, and just kind of bring that home, and kind of all of that thought process and technique, and yeah, I think it's a young burgeoning food scene that's starting with barbecue and tacos, and the other things kind of follow behind.
Right.
Like actually getting statewide and national recognition for those things, and just getting to represent.
Absolutely. What can we expect from an evening at the Nicolette?
You are better at this.
West Texas hospitality, but through the lens of his experiences in Santa Fe, Austin, Napa, and abroad.
Oh, I love that.
So really a focus on local ingredients that aren't necessarily highlighted in our region, but just bringing those to the table, celebrating them, and doing it with, the roots of Texas. So brisket, pasta, pozole, fry bread, a multi-course dinner or just a quick bite. Beautiful. And just a chance to celebrate a region that really hasn't been elevated until this point.
100%. So, one, I do have a good silly question also as well from our viewers here.
Yes.
What do you like to put on your hot dog?
What do I like to put on?
Which is also a very Chicago question.
No. I actually really like the Chicago dog. I like mustard and relish and pickles and spicy peppers sometimes.
Perfect.
When I was in Napa, we had a staff cafeteria, and I pretty much lived off hot dogs and bread and mashed potato sandwiches for a few years.
I love that. You are the perfect person to ask this question.
I had a friend who liked California black olives on his and mayonnaise, and I could not.
Oh my goodness! Well, kind of gourmet, kind of interesting.
Yes.
I do have to ask, we are called the Perfect Bite, not just because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So something you've eaten in your life that every time you think about it, it makes you smile.
In I'm sorry, in food or life? Or
Yes. Any food that you are like, wow, that is my... I know it's the world's best and hardest
honestly,
question.
We have our green chili pozole on our menu for a reason, and it's based on a flavor memory of somewhere that we would go with the first time my brother had it, he knew he smelled it and he knew, and it was the Old Mexico Grill in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and it's no longer there. And it was
just
in
in Santa Fe a few weeks ago.
And it's just, I don't know, that one is definitely one of those first vivid ones.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Thank you both so much for your
Thank
time.
you very much.
Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank
Good luck
you.
tonight, but also just have fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the nice part of it.
Oh, yeah. Good to meet you. Thank you. Oh. So, really excited. Our friends from Southern Smoke Foundation are coming up. Southern Smoke was just honored yesterday at the Impact Luncheon for all the work that they're doing in terms of providing funding, mental health services, medical services when it comes to the hospitality industry. Over 10 years, again, fun facts I just learned yesterday, they've raised $16.5 million. And again, that was during COVID too. So Southern Smoke is coming up. We'll hear from Chris, we'll hear from Lindsay and the team. We've got some of my girls who I know well, like Caroline and Kat, are coming as well. So it's going to be fun to be reunited on the red carpet here together. Again, their story, even when they shared that video yesterday, in terms of just presenting them, immediate tears in my eyes, because we all deserve mental health access and services and to feel good. And so I just love that one of Chris's things is anytime he sees someone, he just asks you good, and that can mean so much. So make sure you're also checking in on the people around you and asking if they're good too, just like at Southern Smoke. So I'll let them come on through. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have a 1-2?
Yes.
All good. Hi, Lindsay. I'm Sarah Perkins. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Congratulations on your big honor yesterday. Chris, Sarah Perkins, it's so nice to meet you. I'm going to have one of you hold Little Fuzzy here so we can get some sound going.
Great.
Chris and Lindsay of Southern Smoke. Truly, you all brought tears to my eyes yesterday during the video, but also your speeches. And that moment you also had with Senator Ben Ray was incredible. What a sweet man. Oh my God. There was that connection. The room was silent.
Yeah.
And that you felt so much yesterday. Yeah. Tell us about what it's like to be nominated for your work and honored at the James Beard Awards 35 years into the awards.
I mean, it's an incredible honor to be recognized, and I think that for us, it makes us even prouder that our whole team is here and can celebrate with
Carolina,
us.
Kat, the girls, they're amazing.
Everybody's here. And even, our board members, there's so much support. But at the end of the day, what I hope this means is that we have more awareness and more people in the food and beverage industry know that we exist, because we do have a lot of awareness. We are doing a lot of great work, but we keep saying that until the dishwasher in Montana knows about us, because we still have not funded anyone in Montana.
Okay, Montana's next on the list, and we're making it happen.
Yeah, let's go Montana and North Dakota. Those are our two states.
Ooh, okay.
So,
I like the manifest. We're pushing forward. We've got a plan.
Exactly. That's when we know that we're really getting the message out there.
Amazing. What would you say, not only just as professional friends in the industry, but even to our consumers who are listening in from restaurants, what can we all be doing better to support the mental health services and other work that you're doing through Southern Smoke?
I mean, I think it's so important for the people in this industry to have the access. So there are many ways to support us doing this work, whether it's coming to our really wonderful events like our festival in October, or just getting involved. We love hearing from people around the country and how they want to help us, and we can be really customized to what their goals are for giving back. So we're easy. We like to say that we're still small and we're still nimble, and that makes it easy for anyone to participate.
Well, I'm excited to keep seeing how you all grow. I have to ask the world's best and hardest question. So at the Perfect Bite, it's not only a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So something you've eaten in your life that every time you think about it, a dish, a memory with family, it's going to make you smile.
The meatball at Monteverde. Like,
oh, God.
To me, it's like, I want that all the time.
I mean, I would agree
anything
with
Sarah
that.
does. And Bailey. Oh,
I know.
Bailey's nominated tonight.
I
Like,
know.
oh, God, that's a good meatball.
Yeah.
It's a great meatball. I would agree with that, but then I would just say Chris Shepherd's grilled cheese at home.
That is the sweetest.
I can get it done in like 2 minutes, so it's perfect.
Listen, I mean, but it's the thing that you're always going to go back to. And it
time.
represents, I think both of those answers actually really represent what you all are doing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have fun
so
tonight.
much.
I'll see you guys in there.
Yeah, we'll be in there.
They're the sweetest. Aren't they the cutest, too? And, oh, you look amazing.
You look amazing.
Kat, everyone, we're live. Kat is the force.
Beard's Day.
Yes, she is a huge force behind Southern Smoke. So, of course, we just talked to our co-founders, Lindsay and Chris, who are adorable as well. Lindsay looks incredible.
Lindsay,
you look
amazing.
This is like also like
You
the
look
most beautiful woman. This is amazing. You're gonna have you too. Look at you. Look at you having your glam moments here. Hi. Oh, this is the best. This is. And now we're like 1 hour into me wearing these little wedges, and we're still doing okay-ish. Kind of hurts, but we're still surviving. But it's also because I'm just standing still. And we all know that that's worse than when you're walking with your heels. Okay, so we're starting to get to know more folks here. It's really helpful that they've got these little placards that they're coming down the red carpet with. So you can see who's coming ahead of time because we've got these nice signs. And I don't know everyone by face, so this is great so I can see exactly who's coming and we get to meet all these great new friends as well. Gals next to me right now look incredible. They've got some really beautiful indigenous fashion that they're wearing too. All right, so we've got probably another hour 20, hour and a half of the red carpet here. I hope you all have been having so much fun so far because I am. This is like, look at all these great people, you know? And it was a matter of filling out a Google form and sending it in on behalf of press to see if I could get this, and it happened. So shoot your shot. You never know if you'll end up outside the Lyric Opera at the James Beard Awards.
You're wondering who I am.
So, to let you all know what happens after this. So, I'm basically going to take this. Oh, hi. You look incredible. So, I got it cut off here because I just get too excited by people's outfits too. So you got a little bit of quicker time going on here, really engaging with folks and feeling their excitement and their nerves at the same time. So that's the plan. Now, after we get off the red carpet, I'll be heading down to the press room, which is going to be essentially underneath the Lyric Opera's theater that the big ceremony is happening in. We're just like Saturday night. We're probably going to have some TVs going on there. I know that Soul and Smoke is the official food, so we're going to get some good barbecue in the press room. And oh my gosh, I'm already hungry for it. That's for sure. And I am going to do my best to stop, chatting so much here and stop yapping so much and see who else is coming up here. Oh, Sean's coming. Oh, I love Sean Sherman. What an amazing man. We're so excited. just by the work that he's doing. He did an amazing job hosting the Impact Lunch yesterday as well. So not only does he have his own nonprofit, his own restaurants, cookbooks, of course. So he's working on so many things. He's James Beard, winner himself and nominated, but he did just a beautiful job really interacting with the honorees from yesterday. You saw CHIRLA, you've seen Southern Smoke Foundation, John Bon Jovi and his wife Dorothea Bon Jovi and their foundation were honored yesterday as some of the honorees as well. So it was a great luncheon. I'll be sharing a couple of photos from that. I was sat at, I guess you could call it almost like the singles table of the wedding, where I was a little further from seeing the podium itself, but I was right next to the step and repeat, and that worked out very well in terms of some great shots that we were able to get here.
If you're not media, I need you off the platform, please. Please.
Andrew Zimmerman's coming along, folks. Thank you so much. Hey, Omar. Would you like to come answer the world's best and hardest question? Okay. It's fun, I promise.
I'm not afraid of any question, don't worry.
Guys, this is Aude-Tate. He is here with Honeysuckle in Philly. Congratulations on your Best Chef Mid-Atlantic nominee, as well as Sybil here for Honeysuckle. It is so nice to meet you. You look incredible. I'm going to have each one of you hold Little Fuzzy here so we can hear you better. So tell us more about Honeysuckle. What can we find when we enter it, and what's the experience that you want folks to have?
Okay. I don't know, man. When you walk in, the first thing you see is an altar. And so the first thing you encounter is memory.
Wow.
And beyond that, once you leave, we hope that memory is resonant as nostalgia. So when you come in and you eat, it's a very art-focused, art-driven, agriculturally driven menu.
Oh, beautiful.
That kind of leans more abstractly in food, but the flavors are familiar. And so, you're challenged, but then you're also seated in a seat of comfort, and we love that.
What was the aha moment for Honeysuckle? When did it hit you this was the thing that needed to be done?
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
It's always been there. I think we had a moment during the pandemic where we knew these stories needed to be told, and the food needed to get more kind of appreciation, and we needed to share it. And we opened a small space first, and it was 900 square feet, and we tried to do all this nuance and storytelling, and we were like, we don't have space.
We need more.
We need more.
There's more to the story.
There's more to the story, and I think, we recognize that what we do best is invite people into our home. And so what does the restaurant look like when we actually can make it like our home, right? So there's couches, like you said, there's the altar, there's a mini TV, there's a radio player, an old school radio player. We just try to make people feel comfortable and at our home.
It feels like the exact place you want to come back to over and over.
Yeah.
And that's what's really meaningful.
Yeah.
So I have to say, this is called The Perfect Bite, not only because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry and the businesses you're building, the value you're bringing to all of us, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So this is the world's best and hardest question. Okay. I have to ask each of you, Omar and Sybil, what are your perfect bites?
Well, I know exactly what mine is already.
You go first, because I got it.
Yeah. Let me hold this.
Yeah.
It was intuitive.
I feel
love it.
All right, it's when I taste the menu, the first bite that you get, and I'm going to shamelessly plug our restaurant here, but the first bite that you get is a bite of acorn bread, and it totally encapsulates everything that we are. So it's literature, it's our farm, it's storytelling, and it's just also really delicious.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's 30% acorn flour, 70% bread flour, and then we serve it on top of a stone that comes from our farm. So the stone acts as a plate, and it's modeled after Parable of the Sower. And what they did in Parable of the Sower is they traveled from a dystopian place in Southern California to Northern California and established Earthseed, a new community.
Wow.
And it represents our entire fabric of all the things that we do.
I need to talk to you both more. I'm going to actually contact you all, and we'll do a full, proper episode, too. So what's your perfect bite?
I think leaning into the farm, I think my perfect bite is the first strawberry or asparagus or green pea grown on the farm. That sugar sweet, you get it at the right moment. Nothing else touched it. Hasn't been washed. No head. It's sun hot. It's just the perfect
You picked
bite.
it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And it's inspiring. It's kind of promising. Okay, we got a whole season of this, right?
Yes.
And it's a very spiritual moment, eating that thing that you kind of grew with your hands, or that your friend grew with their hands. And yeah, that's my perfect bite.
I used to feel that way about the raspberry bushes on my grandparents' farm. So different type of farm, corn and soybeans in central Illinois. But again, like you see it, and I have appreciated farming so much more as I've aged. So thank you for all you're doing too. Congratulations to you both on your nomination. Have fun tonight, no matter what. I'll see you guys out there. See you on the dance floor. There better be a dance. There better be one. Maybe there will be one. Nice to meet you. All right, folks. So I've been told we've also got, I see Rick Bayless is coming down right now. He's such a sweetie. I know Andrew Zimmern is going to come down the red carpet, I believe, pretty soon as well. As you can, oh my God, sweetheart. Hi, baby. My sweetheart Tim has joined, and he commented he loves everything about the Honeysuckle founders. And I do too. Omar and Sybil were really cool. Again, I just met them. So this is such a beautiful opportunity for us to all come together, continue to share those types of stories. I've never heard of acorn bread. I gotta go try it. Like, Philly's not that far from Columbus. We might do a drive. We might. So, as you can see, I'm also shifting my feet here and leaning against a column because the feet are starting to feel it. However, they're hanging in. I enjoy that. This is literally I enjoy that you love the commentary too. I'm like, we are hanging in. These are they're little baby ones. I could have gotten much higher, but had to pick them up at Nordstrom yesterday because my original option really did not work. So, I'm going to make sure that I also stop yapping to you all for a second so I can grab some things, folks. Oh, very cool. Bar Shanine is also just behind me as well. This is a really cool bar out of Detroit that has been nominated. So I always love to see these folks from the Midwest who are doing something really different. I gotta go to Detroit sometime soon. It's been a long time. So, again, we're held up a little bit here because we do have Rick Bayless coming. So, for folks who are maybe outside of Chicago, you're going to have seen Rick's Frontera brand everywhere. So not only CPG brands, he's at O'Hare Airport. He's got some gorgeous restaurants here in Chicago. He is a well-known yogi as well. The man loves yoga and can do things that my body can definitely not do at any age or stage. And he is a big fan of his own garden as well. And so even being a guy who lives in the city, I love that he's got something fresh growing here. I'm a huge fan of Bar Sotano, which is below one of his restaurants here in Chicago. And my God, they do some really incredible fresh seafood. My goodness, we do have Anne Wong stopping with me right now too, which is really exciting. How's it going?
How are you?
Amazing. Oh my God, Claire. Claire Reichenbach, the CEO of JBF, just walked past. She's moving through, and I got to tell you, Claire is so kind. She is so sweet. She's also just one of the most chic, like, funny women you've ever met. Like, she really does a great job of hosting. Yeah, but she looks incredible. Claire probably should have been a Hollywood star. But I'm glad that she's doing the great work she is at JBF.
Thank you.
Hi, Leanne. I'm Sarah Perkins.
Sarah,
it's so nice to meet you. I've got Little Fuzzy here for you to hold everyone. We are here with the incredible Leanne Wong, who is part of the committee this year.
I am.
What has it been like to be part of this process? And, I mean, to hold such power? The futures.
It is literally, it's such an honor to be part of the process. This is my first year on the awards committee, and I was actually, I was on the Humanitarian Award as well as the Lifetime Achievement Awards Committee, so I'm so excited for our recipients this evening.
We met Damian earlier. He's insane. Nancy, I can't say
Nancy,
enough about.
You know, so
food and fashion icon. I don't know what to do with her.
Just incredible. And so I'm just honored to be here, honored to be part of the process. And it's like the Beard Awards have come so far, the foundation's come so far, and I look at the diversity, the just the incredible food that is happening in our country. And I'm just thrilled to be part of this magical weekend.
Seriously, and it feels that way. I mean, I've met folks from Lubbock, Texas, and Anchorage, Alaska, and we just talked to a couple from Philly who's doing insane work on this farm.
The foundations.
You just don't think of these places.
No, but the
and that's what we
foundation's
wanna
mission to acknowledge, to get out there and acknowledge and recognize businesses that may not be in big cities like Chicago or New York is incredible, and it's wonderful to see the pride and the joy of everybody who's here this weekend. It is awesome.
I just love that. Again, a Chicago girl till I die. However, even living out in a smaller city like Columbus, Ohio now, it's so important for us to keep looking at our mid-cities.
Do you know Avishar?
I have not met him yet, but he's wonderful. And his food, my sweetheart Tim and I had his birthday dinner at Agni this year.
Okay.
And it was so good. We had this mini, Happy Meal that started it all. Obsessed.
When you meet him, give him a hug for me.
I will for sure. Now, Leanne, last question really quick. This is called The Perfect Bite, not just because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So something you've eaten in your life that every time you think of it, it makes you smile.
Oh, I mean, my perfect bite is like a perfect piece of tonkatsu.
That's Chicago for you. We've got the bus behind us, we've got the ambulance, but this is live, folks. This is what it's like being on Weber.
My perfect bite is like a juicy piece of tonkatsu from Budagumi in Tokyo.
Ooh.
Very specific.
Oh, I love that.
But every time
Japan's been on the list.
It's like one of those things that makes your eyes do somersaults. So.
That is right. Have so much fun tonight.
Thank you.
And thank you again for all your great work.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So fun. Now, I think I missed Rick. He had to keep moving. But that was so much fun to talk to Leanne right now. I mean, what incredible work that she's done herself. And like she said, the focus on diversity of cultures and cuisines and everything we're seeing here, that's what this needs to be about. And I know that we got to keep pushing it harder and harder, but the more we talk about it and the more folks that we keep meeting who are from different backgrounds, the more that we can do this for sure. Oh, hi, Hannah. I love seeing everyone join you. This is so great. Hannah Tilly, who is here on the live as well, that her bagels are his perfect bite. I do know this. Not only do we have those bagels in our freezer right now, but I will be bringing home some fresh ones tomorrow morning. Holy cow, I drive home tomorrow morning after all of this. That's gonna be a trip. I'm gonna need something hot and fresh and waiting. FYI. I'm gonna be pretty tired because this is just so exciting and what a great time.
I think Rhea Samarad, his Andrews said it best. You're responsible for your guests' happiness while they're on their tour.
Oh, this is close quarters. They got us really packed. Hi, Andrew.
Pardon. I love how
I'm just gonna move him really quick here. He's gonna join me right here. Hi. How are you? I'm gonna have you join me right on this side. Yes, we're joining live. Andrew, I'm Sarah Perkins. It's so nice to officially meet you. I'm going to have you hold Little Fuzzy here.
Sure.
Everyone, this is, of course, Andrew Zimmern. You did such a beautiful job hosting the media awards the other night.
Thank you.
Do you ever get nervous getting up there and having to give remarks? No, you're just used to it.
I used to.
Yes, now it's old hat.
It's not old hat, and I don't mean to, to give the easy answer that's expected. But when what did Malcolm Gladwell's do something 10,000 times and
then
you
you're
get good at it, right?
Yes.
There was a stage in my life where I was good at it, but I still got butterflies.
Yes.
And, but the last 5 years, not really.
I love that.
But I've been doing this for 30 years. I mean, so the first 25, I was nervous at everything.
Yes.
Everything. And then it just kept changing. And now I was excited to get out there. And I was excited to ad lib, and I was excited to be funny. I wasn't nervous
Right. You got to
about
be
it,
yourself.
and I just be me.
That's the
you
best
know?
part.
Someone pointed out to me, there's that thing called FU money, and I think the
would
more
love to know what that looks like.
well, me too. But there's something also called FU attitude. Like if you carry that thing, that it really doesn't matter. That even if you flubbed, I've learned more by watching people just flub something and not care. A couple of nights ago, Keith Richards was playing a concert, and the song they were about to play was "Happy," a song he wrote and sings for the Stones, and he strummed the wrong instrumental opening, first five or six bars, and it was amazing because his recovery from that, he just stopped and just went, sorry, and looked at the band and said, I blew it, and then looked at the audience and said, my mistake. He said, okay, I know the right one, and counted them off and went into Happy. And I sat there and I said, everyone should handle their mistakes with that kind of...
That grace.
Well,
and that honesty.
Everyone does it.
Yes.
Everyone makes mistakes. We're all human beings.
Yes.
So, anyway.
I love that so much. And I'm a big fan of your Substack Spilled Milk.
Oh,
as well.
Thank you.
How do you come up with inspiration for what you're going to be writing about next? Because I tend to get some writer's block too.
I look at everything and I read everything, or try to, right? And I'll see someone else write about something and say, oh, I have a different opinion, and I'll write about it. Or I'll see something, I have an upcoming column I'm going to write about this foie gras. There's another state that's banning foie gras now. Yes. It's such total and utter bullshit. It is the biggest waste of our time. 1/1000th of 1% of human beings eat foie gras in America. We only manufacture like 20 tons of it a year. Right. I mean, it's so small. Why don't we just ban cage farming of poultry? How about that?
Oh, well, that would be
right?
quite difficult to do.
That would be great. Let's do that instead of doing something that touches no one. Let's do things that help everyone.
I'm excited to see that one come out for sure. We've got some friends like
Me too.
I'm so excited. Now, Andrew, this is called the Perfect Bite Podcast, not just because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bite. So something you've eaten that every time you think of it, it makes you smile.
A warm, never refrigerated, but just above room temperature, fried chicken thigh.
Ooh, okay.
I think about it all the time. And you can take it in any color, any direction you want. Deep South, Thai, Southern Indian fried chicken. I mean, everyone does it. No, just on its own.
Just on its own.
Karaage style, whatever it is that you happen to be. But a fried chicken thigh to me is just one of life's great pleasures.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop and for all you do. Have so much fun tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, take it easy.
Thank you. You too. All right, guys, I'm going to move myself back here. So that was so much fun. I mean, what a great guy. And of course, he's going to give that type of great answer here, too. So I can't believe that we're meeting such luminaries. I didn't notice that I was snotting practically on there. Ope! Oh my gosh, Ope from Houston is amazing. It's so good to see you. Oh my God. Everyone, this is Ope. He is here from Houston for Chop and Block. I'm going to have you hold a little fuzzy here. Now, I saw Ope just a few weeks ago at Utility Show. He ended up winning the pitch competition.
Yes.
So 20 grand.
Went to a good place.
Nothing to sneeze at. Better than a stick in the eye,
Absolutely.
as you would say. Tell us about Chop and Block, everything you're doing in Houston, and really what this honor means to you tonight.
Absolutely. So Chop and Block, we are a modern West African-inspired concept on a mission to do two things, which is to make our culture more accessible and to build community along the way. So even on a big stage like today, we love the fact that we're taking up space. A lot of people see the nomination, but the truth is we see the village, we see the tribe, we see everybody that has been fighting for what it is that we are able to today now be able to provide to the community, which is sharing the beauty again of our culture through some amazing cuisine.
Oh my God. And your dish specifically at Utility, I couldn't stop eating it. You had some jollof rice going on here with some other things. What is your favorite thing when you're in the kitchen that you're mixing up for yourself?
Look, I'm going to throw plantains in everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw plantains. If it don't got plantains in it, we might just need to throw it away. That's the motto. That's the motto.
So I'm guessing that might be your perfect bite, because this is the Perfect Bite podcast.
Okay,
So
yeah.
world's best and hardest question.
Okay.
What is one dish that every time you think about it, it makes you smile? What is your perfect bite, Opie?
It's gonna be buka stew. Buka stew, native Nigerian red stew with the palm oil and the iru. You know what I mean? Like, that is the dish that is gonna get me every single time.
I love it. I have to come down to Houston and see you and Southern Smoke Foundation.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
the best.
Absolutely.
There's
Those
so
are
much
people.
happening in Houston. So, Opie, thanks for stopping by.
I appreciate you.
What a big night.
Man,
Congratulations.
look, one time for the city, 2 times for the culture.
H-Town.
Appreciate the love.
So good to see you. Oh my gosh. Have fun. Have fun tonight. Thank you. So it's funny when we got the cameras coming at multiple angles here too. I'm sitting here like, are my Spanx holding up? They looking good. So we've got a nice collaboration and a nice collection of folks who are happening here again. So again, I'm going to have to use my shortness and look over folks right now too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, look. I feel like we got some.
Let's see. Now we've got the 4 Horsemen is coming along too. That's pretty cool. Iconic. They're from Brooklyn, of course. Now, who else do I see? Oh, I've got a cute Hello Kitty phone case over here. That's adorable. Sam Toya from the Illinois Restaurant Association is coming. So he is president and CEO. I'll have Sam come on over and say hi to us. Well, he might have to keep going. We'll see. He might have to. We'll see. We'll see what's going on with Sam. Hi, Sam. It's so good to see you again. It's been a long, long time.
Yes,
Everyone,
yes.
Sam Toya, this is president and CEO of the Illinois Restaurant Association. I'm going to have you hold Little Fuzzy here so we can hear you. Sam, what does it mean to be a part of this night? Again, many years now of JBF in Chicago, and we're going to keep it here for as long as we can.
We absolutely are. We know we have the James Beard Awards here through 2028, but we'll come to the table and try to keep them here in the culinary capital of the United States, Chicago. We have such great restaurants throughout our city,
Yes,
right?
we do.
From the West Loop to the Gold Coast, River North. We have some great restaurants,
Yes, we
but we
do.
also have great restaurants throughout our neighborhoods as well.
Oh my gosh, we do. I was a South Looper for a long time, and can I tell you about the places down there?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
it's growing
South
so
Loop
much.
yes, it's just going by leaps and bounds, because it's all about putting guests in beds, diners in seats, and the James Beard Awards highlights that and shows why Chicago and Illinois are the middle of everything.
Yes. What does the Illinois Restaurant Association want to continue pushing forward this year and beyond? in terms of your
We
work?
just want to keep highlighting the great culinary scene we have here in the city of Chicago. It's all about putting guests in beds, diners in seats. It's all about conventions, tourism, culinary tourism. So we want to keep promoting culinary tourism because 70% of the people, before they even get to our great city, already know where they're going to eat.
Yes, they do, because we've got so many amazing places.
We
It's
do.
hard to choose.
We have everything. You name it, from steakhouse to Indian food to Latino to Mexican. We got it all. You want it? Come to Chicago. We have it.
Yes, sir. Now, this is called the Perfect Bite Podcast, not just because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and bev industry, but because we have our own perfect bites. So what's something that every time you think of it, it makes you smile?
What makes me think about it? Just highlighting the great culinary scene. You
All
guys
right.
know how to do that. So keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you. It's so good to see you.
Likewise.
Have a great time tonight.
You too. All right.
Thanks, Sam. So his perfect bite is pushing forward his mission, and I appreciate that. He's a man on a mission, and he knows what he needs to say. So, okay, we have got folks. I'm going to need another water break here in a second because, again, I've had so many amazing folks coming by. I've got to keep myself, exactly. He did his Chicago accents, everything. I really could have had him say De Beers or, asked him about the hot dog question, too. That would have been great. So, we've got Justine McNeil. We've got Dave Baran coming up here. I am going to take that sip of water before I call over some more folks. All right, that hits. Oh my gosh, I've been so blessed by everyone coming by. This is just incredible, and we're only going to continue to see some people. Again, haven't seen Gail quite yet. Maybe I was yapping with someone when she was coming by. And we've got just so many more luminaries who are going to be joining us, as well as I'm so glad that you all saw Ope, because he's such a sweetheart, and I can't wait for everything he's doing with West African cuisine down in Houston. He's definitely someone who I'm going to get for a whole episode on The Perfect Bite.
Are you guys also a podcast?
I am, yes. Mine's called The Perfect Bite. Yes. Oh, sorry.
You like to speak to Joe Cash?
Sure, bring on Joe. We're going to meet Joe Cash. Hi, Joe. Sarah Perkins. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. I'm going to have you hold Little Fuzzy here. So everyone, we've got Joe here from Scoundrel in Greenville, South Carolina. So Best Chef Southeast nominee.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what an exciting moment here. What should we expect if we come to Scoundrel? What do you want people to feel?
You know, for us, it's my wife and I spent many years in New York, and I think that bringing kind of that feeling home of, you know, this kind of classic French bistro. You step off the main street, you come into our place, and you're kind of in a new location.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So are you bringing any Southern influence into French at all here, or just keeping it really classic?
Mostly classic.
Nice.
You know, there's some ingredients and things like that we use, but you never know. I mean, we try to get some fish from the coast, work with local farmers when we can, and you know, those things always kind of inflect on the Southern. They kind of put it into the French.
I love to hear that.
Yeah.
What do we need to know more about Greenville? Why should folks be coming for dining?
Yeah.
What should we know more about South Carolina outside of Charleston?
I mean, that's my hometown is Greenville, and you know, I love it. I think it's wild to see how much it's grown. Everybody says it's one of the fastest growing cities in America right now.
Amazing.
Which blows my mind.
Yeah.
But it's just a fun place. There's a million activities to do. You know, every weekend there's concerts, or there's an event, or there's, you know, some sort of you know, Fall for Greenville weekend. It's everything. There's beautiful food everywhere from top to bottom. No matter, you know, what you want to have, we got it. So it's really cool to see that kind of a smaller town.
I love that. And you can stop at Scoundrel after you go to all your other fun activities here. So, Joe, I have to ask, this is called the Perfect Bite Podcast, not only because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites.
Absolutely.
So something that you've eaten in your life that every time you think of it, it makes you smile. What is your perfect bite?
To me, my perfect bite is just a spoonful of, like, pristine uni.
Ooh.
I love it.
Ooh.
Simple, maybe a touch of lemon or something, but just about the product.
I love that, and it's very reflective of, it sounds like, the work that you're doing too, that you're keeping it clean, keeping it simple, but gorgeous and delicious.
That's the goal.
So nice to meet you. Congratulations on your nomination, and have so much fun tonight.
We will. Enjoy.
Yes, thank you.
Great to meet you.
You too. All right, folks. I mean, again, how many states have I met folks from so far? This is so cool. If you've never seen the Lyric Opera House, my God, what an incredible theater. So many seats, just so historic, just stunning. And so what a perfect backdrop for an evening that deserves the respect and honor like this. So I'll keep looking out here to see who else is coming next. Michael Tusk from Quince. This would be a really, really fun one. Let's see if we can get him to come over. He's kind of in the back here. Look at me. I'm waving him down like a taxi. Oh my goodness. Quince is really iconic, so this is going to be a fun one. He's got to say hi, because he's a popular guy. I get it. He's got to say hi to friends. Hi, Michael. Sarah Perkins. It's nice to meet you. I'm going to have you hold Little Fuzzy here so we can hear you. Everyone, this is Michael Tusk, of course, of Quince. So happy to have you here today. I was doing an interview a few weeks ago with Joe Sasto, and he just couldn't, speak of the time and the mentorship that he got from you and everything he learned at Quince. So it must be so, make you proud like your children,
Yeah, he was always
very talented, great guy. Super fun to be around.
Oh,
great personality. Like
that's what you need.
We saw later on, and what he went on to.
Yes,
so,
absolutely. How are things going at Quince? What do you want to see keep pushing forward? Are there any fun new ideas that you've got up your sleeves?
Well, we change a lot all the time. So, kind of, you're in California, you should be able to change menus. And we did a renovation, and we're now open for lunch.
Wonderful.
Friday and Saturdays, and San Francisco's kind of booming.
Yes. Well,
it's nice to see after
yes
time in the mayor, Lori, he's doing a great job. So,
okay, good.
No, I think it's onward and upwards for the city
Good.
and for restaurants.
Definitely. I went to school in the Bay Area at Santa Clara, so every time I can get out there, I'm like on a plane immediately. So have to come into Quince sometime.
Love to have you.
Thank you.
So hope to see you soon.
Absolutely. Last quick question for you, and I'll let you go in. So this is called the Perfect Bite, not just because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and bev industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So something you've eaten in your life that every time you think of it, it makes you smile.
Excuse me. I think the first time I went to Venice, I went didn't eat at Harry's bar, but I ate at the bar down below.
Oh, yes.
And their version of their little croque monsieur, the bellini that you have was just a perfect little 2-inch bite. The bread was perfect. It's all wrapped up like Italians do so amazingly. So for a little snack, I still always remember that, and I was able to bring some friends back years later to have it. It was just as good.
Oh, I love that. And sounds very reflective of everything you do too. So thanks for taking the time. Good to see you. Congratulations on the nomination again.
Thank you.
And have fun tonight.
Always.
All right.
Tell Joe I said hello.
Thank you. I will. You have a good one. See, look how fun that is. You just never know who's going to come up here. And again, I always love talking to the folks in the Bay Area as well, because like he said, they have just such a breadth right there at the heart of, as you're going up to Napa and wine country and the farm country that's up there. So I definitely have to go on the Quince sometime and really enjoy that, because again, he is classic for a reason. Now, hi friends. Hi Erin. Hi Sepna. Oh, it's so fun to see people tuning in here. Now, I think I see Erick Williams coming. I love him. He is from Virtue. I think this man should run for mayor. I think this man should run for president. I don't think he ever will, because I think he's just so focused on the work he's doing, the incredible food, but also mission that he's pushing, as well as his nonprofit work. But you hear Erick speak, and it really is like hearing the kind of person that you wish was running all the shit. So I'm going to see if I can grab him here in just a second. But Erick is just such a lovely human being. If you've never been to Virtue, it's down in Hyde Park, Chicago. And that banana pudding goes crazy. And I have to say, I think it's probably number 1 or 2 of short ribs that I've ever had in my life. So I can't wait to have Erick come by and say hi to us here. We had some folks doing some group shots over here too. So, we got to make sure that they look good. Oh. Now, I have to say, all this talk of food, definitely getting hungry. So, we've got probably about 30 minutes together here. Thank you again, everyone who's joined so far, because it's just so fun to see who we've got going on here and who we've got to wrap up the carpet itself. I'll tell him. I know Erick is the best. He's just, I don't know what to say. Also, Jamar on his team is number 2. Wow. He did such a great job on Top Chef just a couple of seasons ago. He is also lovely. And everything they're doing. They've got Daisy's Po' Boys that we haven't been down to yet. They've got another, it is slipping my mind, but they've got another beautiful Mexican spot that they've opened up. And I think Erick's mission of pushing forward his team is really what we want to see from chefs these days. It's not eco-driven. It's not about me, it's about the next generations of folks who are learning from great folks and pushing forward their own things next. And that's what we like to see in our entrepreneurs too. I'm getting text messages too. It's so fun. Thanks, guys. Now, let's see if I can do some waving for Erick here. I see Madison, who's with the WAG staff team. We're gonna wave. Yes, I'd love Eric. It really is. It's like claiming at the auction, folks. Again, I feel like I'm waving down taxis. I feel like I'm putting my paddle up during an auction to get to talk to these amazing folks. And, you know, it's probably better than the time I accidentally was a little tipsy and won a boat trip via an auction at our friend's kids' school fundraiser. And that was a good time, too. But this might be better. This might be better. My sweetheart's watching, and I know he had a great time with that too, but I think he would agree. Oh, you know what we are missing now? Someone pointed this out to me. We don't have any tunes out here. We don't have any music. I kind of would like to do a little bop, but someone made the good point. Royalties. Now, when we're taking content, you know, like this, and other folks are too, we don't want to accidentally have some licensed music happening up in here. So that's why, you know, the music is the sounds of Wacker. It is the sounds of downtown Blue. Oh God, Nancy Silverton's here too. I love Nancy. You need Nancy, yeah. Oh man, I don't know if I'll get Nancy with all this, you know, collection right here going on, but we'll see if we can do it. But she is coming. Now people are shopping to get to Nancy. Nancy is the Lifetime Achievement winner at this year's Jane Beals Award. So I am in the works of locking down Nancy for a full interview. She was very kind and actually gave me her Gmail when I first met her. And I've been in communications with her marketing manager and assistant. But Nancy is always so busy that it's really tough to get her for an episode. So we'll see if we can at least get a mini bite out of Nancy here tonight. And again, we got to see the outfit because she really has great style. She really does. So we'll see if we can get Eric and then Nancy here. Oh, hi, Josue. Oh, thank you, Yamwala. Oh, I'm so glad you're tuning in. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to keep moving my feet here a little. I'm going to keep moving my hips because I got to keep it together. Hey, how are you? No worries. Everyone, this is Monica Ang from Axios Chicago. Yes, I am. And she is such an icon herself. So I'm just happy to be on the same carpet with you and us talking to all these amazing folks.
I know, it's great. We decided not to go live this year, but I'm absolutely admiring those who did.
Thank you. And the cutest little setup here.
We gotta go with the schedule.
I know, I got to figure out how to do better with my fuzzy. Thank you. Oh, Kevin Beam is right next to me too from Boca. Like, it's hard. How are you? Oh my goodness. I'll let y'all talk first, but yes, guys, Nancy is here, and she does look incredible. I've managed to wave Eric down. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Everyone, the one and only Erick Williams. I'm going to have Lil Fuzzy here for you.
It's okay.
Eric, it is so good to see you again.
Good to see you
My
as well.
sweetheart chimed in and he said, let Eric know I love his food so much. We ate until we almost felt sick the last time we were at Virtue.
We don't want anyone to get sick.
No, but in a good way. In a good way.
Yeah, we serve 4 portions. We don't do any of that small plate nonsense.
Oh gosh, I love those short ribs.
And we want to make sure that people leave feeling satiated and valued.
Yes, and you do it every time. Like, I honestly think you should run for office. I know that's not what you want to do.
That is definitely not what I'm going to do.
But you are someone who every time you speak, especially when you were working with the Independent Restaurant Coalition just a couple weeks ago at Utility Show, like, I learned so much how to be an outside partner too, even if I'm not a restaurateur myself. So thank you for all the work you're doing.
Thank you.
Do you two know each other?
I'm just a huge fan.
And I'm a huge fan now.
Oh my
Thank you
goodness.
so much. I really appreciate it.
You have to get to Virtue. It's just in Hyde Park. It's gorgeous.
You know what? I will.
Oh.
I will, because I love everything virtuous.
Yes.
And I love the few little sound bites I just heard from you.
Thank you so much.
And I don't want to be president either. I don't blame you.
You actually are the
Both
president,
of these, I was
but
like,
of a whole nother
both-
culture.
Yes, both
Thank you
of
for
these
all the work
quote.
you do, Chef.
Thank you.
Sincerely.
Yes, and Chef, congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award. How are you I mean, I have to say, Nancy only feels like she's just getting started all the time.
I do.
You know, you've always got something up your sleeve. So what does it mean to feel winning a Lifetime Achievement Award?
Well, you know, I am going to let everybody know that just because I'm up here, or sometimes in other professions, that award means you're also stepping down, stepping away.
Right, like this
but
is the
I'm
end.
not going anywhere. So.
No, she's not, for sure. Now, I have to ask both of you. I know I hijacked and made it a dual interview suddenly. This is called the Perfect Bite Podcast, not only because it's a perfect bite of our friends across the food and beverage industry, but because we each have our own perfect bites. So something that every time you think of it, it makes you smile. So Erick and Nancy are both going to give their perfect bites.
So,
you know what? I always smile when I eat a perfectly delicious, crusty, flavorful loaf of bread.
Yes, the bread queen.
Smile.
You know, when Oprah said, "I love bread," you were like, "I will trademark that." How about you, sir?
I'm not joking. Nancy Silverton's pizza dough recipe.
This
That's
feels
a
so
real thing.
special. This feels, I'm so glad you were able to meet in this moment, too.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
Cheers.
Both, so happy to see both of you.
I will be in next time in Chicago.
That was, frankly, that was amazing. That was a really, really special moment. I guess I introduced Nancy and Erick technically. Yes, but again, so I keep like not being in the shot, but Erick is doing such incredible work. Nancy is doing such incredible work, and this is the beauty of food. It brings us together. It doesn't matter where you live, your background, your culture, your language. We all like to break bread and eat food at the table together. So Run the Jewels is going to be walking by me in just a second. We'll see if they'll come and celebrate. Sorry. That was crazy. So we are live still. Paused me for a second, but we're wrapping up some folks here, and we'll see if we can have Run the Jewels come on by. They have got this really great canned alcohol, like cocktail brand called Juice Runners, and I was able to taste it the other night. It was so great, really fresh. So we're not talking seltzers. Oh, Nancy. This is so sweet. Oh my gosh. All right. So we'll see who we're kind of working with here. We'll see how it's all coming along. Maybe I'll get another water break in. And thank you so much, Thomas Tortas. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is such a beautiful night. We were so blessed by the weather as well, because a couple of days ago here in Chicago, oh my God, it was humid. And in Columbus, it has been a swamp. It has been so humid. I can't believe it. We've got Beverly Kim next to us. She is so lovely. She was just on America's Culinary Cup as well. That was a really interesting show. I mean, it was airing during the same time as Top Chef, and it was Padma taking on this new format, and I think really making their own. I hope they have good snacks too. I hear that Soul and Smoke is going to be providing the food in the press room, and ooh, I'm going to get my barbecue on. Oh, because, yeah, it's time. I had a little bit of like a protein shake before this because I went to Gold Plated and they did some really nice hair and makeup on me, and I didn't want to eat something and get my red lipstick off, so I got a protein shake before this. So I'm ready for some real food. I really am. To the ceremony here.
So that's awesome. And I just feel like there's so many foods like that that people like, it's kind of like more awareness and curiosity.
Good stuff. really good stuff. I'm just so happy by the number of folks who have been so kind to stop by and say hello and have a little chat here. Yeah, that moment with Erick and Nancy was, you won't forget that. That's one of those moments that you're like, holy cow, two icons of very different work and food were able to meet and be so sweet with each other. And that's what I love about talking to folks in food and bev, whether it's chefs, restaurateurs, CPG, food tech, food media, is they are the nicest, kindest, hardest working people in this country and across the world. So that's what makes this so exciting, is like, no one's mean, no one's snooty. So at least not to me so far. If they have been, I haven't even noticed it. All right, folks. I do see my friend Vinnie Cimino. Oh my gosh. Nominated, I think it's his third time. Vinnie and I just had a really beautiful interview a couple of weeks ago. He's here from Cleveland, so we've got some more Ohio friends in the house. He has his beautiful restaurants. Cordelia and ROSY just opened a couple of months ago as well. So we'll see if I can get a little time with him again, because what a special night to see him in person. I see Monte Carlo as well. She and I just met the other day, and she is such a sweetheart. We're going to figure out an episode together here soon. Such great style, too. Again, I love seeing what everyone's wearing. Vinnie!
Hi, how are you?
I was so happy to see you. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Everyone, this is oh, I'm so sorry. You're on it. Thank you. Sarah. Nice to meet you. Yes. So, all good, guys. Hi, when you're live. So, we'll have you all chat first. Go ahead. Yes. All good. Yes, that's right. No, of course. I told him.
And then I'll lose you.
Oh, totally. But what a fun night. Yeah, this is, I am here and I'm like, whoa, look at everyone coming through. And it's so great to see Midwest represented. It's so great to see Ohio represented and everything he's doing. Thank you again for helping with our episode.
How stressful is it?
Thank you.
This is our second time around.
So, I know, I love that he's got the whole team coming out as well. Like, you never hear this. So you all, I am talking with Elaine, who is Vinnie's publicist. She is so lovely. And, you and I were just saying, like, it's really interesting that at Cordelia and ROSY, they actually shut the restaurants down for the Beards weekend so that everyone could come out from Cleveland and be able to experience this together. It doesn't matter the position in the restaurant. This is what I love about Vinnie is, as he says, Midwest nice. Now, Midwest nice doesn't mean pushover. It means just embracing people and being your best.
Yeah, and celebrating your people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's it been like working together?
Honestly, a dream. I mean, I'm from New York, which is also a beautiful, great city. And there
We've
are
got someone saying
great-
hi, Elaine.
Hi, Phil. Hey.
This is what I love about all of this. Like, you get to join in live and you get to say hi to each other. So
cute.
anyone can have a really beautiful story here at the James Beard Awards.
No, it's been so great. It's such an honor to work with them, and they're such great people.
Yes.
Yeah, they're great. And
We
now,
were just
now you can
pumping
talk
you
about
up.
it.
Nice.
Look, someone said hi, Lee.
Phil, everyone, this is Vinnie Cimino of Cordelia and now ROSY as
And
well.
ROSY, yes.
Oh my God, we get to be together in person. I'll have you hold Little Fuzzy here.
I got it, yes.
I have to figure out some cute names for these because, like,
I like Little Fuzzy.
Little Fuzzy.
Little Fuzzy's good.
Little Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Works.
Yeah.
Vinnie, so this is not your first time here
No.
at the James Beard Awards.
Second time finalist, third time nominee. We're here to have fun. It's so much fun.
I know, and the fact that you are a third-time nominee makes me think, like, they want to give this to you.
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
Yes.
So, but hey, at the end of the day, we brought our entire team out from Cleveland, from both Cordelia and ROSY. We're here to celebrate them. My partner Andrew and I are just two people. Like, the team makes everything up. So we're just so appreciative to be, ambassadors for them.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We were just saying, too, like, Midwest nice. It's being hospitable. It's bringing people in.
Yeah.
But you don't let anyone walk over you.
No.
You
We're
keep pushing
gritty.
forward.
We pull ourselves up from our bootstraps and we just keep going. Yes.
Tell me what you're most excited about tonight outside of your own category.
I'm excited to see my great friend who's right behind us, Bailey Sullivan, up for Emerging Chef. So many. Jeff from Oklahoma City's up for Best Chef Southeast or Southwest. So many friends that I've met over the years are up this year. It's great to be able to hear and experience with them.
Yes, and the carpet itself has been incredible. I don't know how many new states I've met friends from
my
tonight.
gosh, it's crazy.
It's crazy. We're bringing them all together here.
Yeah.
Now, you've answered your perfect bite before, so I have to ask what your perfect bite is in Chicago.
Ooh.
Or like what you're looking forward to maybe at the after party.
My perfect bite in Chicago would probably be the bread service at Monteverde. Yeah.
Second Monteverde perfect bite tonight.
You
and
must
that's
go.
telling you something,
Yeah.
folks. But everything you're doing, your food, your perspective, you're incredible. I'm so
Thanks,
happy
Sarah.
we met in
Appreciate
person.
it. Good to see you.
Yes, good
Yeah.
to see you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Have so much fun tonight, no
Thank you
matter
so much.
what. I'll see you at the party.
All right, sounds good. Phil, we're going to bring it home. We're doing it.
Ohio's coming. Ohio's coming, and don't forget it. I think that's been my favorite part about learning about some new food cities here, just like Columbus, just like Cleveland, Cincinnati, there's so much more. There's so much more. And these aren't flyover states. These are the destinations. So make sure that if you see a mid-tier city or something smaller, that you take the chance on it and you see what's there and what's local. There was just that huge crowd here at the end. And so really just seeing who we've got here left before we wrap things up on the live for now. And then I'm going to head down to the press room and we're going to get started at the ceremony itself here. Now, I might have missed Gail. Maybe she didn't do the red carpet. So we'll see what's going on. Thank you again, everyone, for coming on in, for experiencing this with me. What a special night. Again, my only real mission is to push forward the incredible stories of the folks like we've met here tonight, who I meet across the country. And so, yeah, just incredible. Just incredible. And so my hope is that the Perfect Bite can just keep growing and we can keep having more opportunities to meet new friends like this, enjoy their incredible food, and be brought together more. So, I'm not going to fully sign off quite yet. But we'll see. We're pretty wrapped up. Yeah. I think we'll try to get this last one here. We'll try to get Donnie, and then we'll be heading down.
We're making it happen.
Making it happen. We're all making it happen. That's all we're doing here tonight. Oh, come say hi.
Hello, hi. Hello, press. Let's go.
Yes, Team Press. Let's do this. Tell us more about the work you've been doing.
Oh, yeah. So, as far as the work that I've been doing, we have a pop-up restaurant in Las Vegas that serves cuisine inspired by Philippine history.
Oh, how cool.
What we do, because I was a former journalist, I'm marrying storytelling with food and bringing our origin stories to life through the dishes we serve to you from island to table.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
oh my God.
So Historia means story in Filipino, so it's been cool.
Congrats.
But thank you so much for doing everything.
You too. Thanks for coming.
She has an amazing platform. It's been really awesome. Just within the past 48 hours, seriously, just seeing your energy, I also
feel
vibe
yours
off
too.
of your energy too. So
I know,
thank you.
I know. We're all so lucky.
Well, how's everything on your side?
Oh.
How is?
I do have fuzzy right here,
Cool,
but
cool,
thank
cool.
you. You know what? I'm
What does
feeling
this taste
good.
like? Yeah.
This was amazing. I mean, I had a moment where Nancy Silverton and Erick Williams met and fell in love with each other. Basically,
I did see
they were
that.
so cute, and I was
beautiful.
like, "What is happening right now?" These are the only moments that you're going to get here, and with the type of folks who are here in the room, and they inspire me so much. So I'm just glad that they could have a great time together.
Remember, you are in the same room with them too. So.
You too, friend.
All right. Enjoy.
You too.
You're great.
Oh, Mayor Brandon Johnson is in the house. That's who folks all started to look at right now. So again, thank you, Wacker. We've got, of course, the last few folks coming down the carpet here. So don't. Sorry. Yep. Brandon Johnson himself. He's coming on down. So I know I said Erick Williams should run for mayor, but this is our actual mayor of Chicago. So he's coming on down, and it does look like he's doing interviews and photos as well. So we'll see if Brandon Johnson gets his perfect bite. Let's see what's going on. Yes, so basically everyone's kind of surrounding the mayor right now. And we'll see, how he's doing, what he's looking forward to at the James Beard Awards tonight. I imagine he'll give some remarks as well on behalf of Chicago. So, all right, folks, I think I'm going to log off here. I'm going to join my fellow press friends in the press room downstairs. We're going to get some of that soul and smoke because your girl needs some dinner. But I just have to say thank you all so much for joining. This was such a pleasure, and what a joy. Again, I'll be taking all of these many interviews, all of these moments, turning them into an exclusive episode over the next few weeks. So please tune in. Keep following along on the stories here tonight as I show you what it's really like to be in the press room down for the James Beard Awards, as well as that after party. We're going to have a good time. There's always such amazing food, and you never know who gets on the dance floor. So everyone, thank you again. I'm going to log off, but thank you so much for joining. And, maybe this week you have a perfect bite.